Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. In the last episode, we killed a dragon, we got the last word of Elemental Fury, and we also continued with the companions. So, we are currently doing the Silver Hand. Skjor and Aela say they have some sort of special assignment for me. I'm supposed to meet them underneath the Skyforge tonight. Meet with Skjor at night. So, what time is it currently? It's midday, so let's wait about 8 hours. And then I assume we just follow him. So yes, we need to go to something called the Underforge, which we haven't seen that yet. But as the name would suggest, it's going to be under the forge. You know, fairly self-explanatory there. It looks like Skjor is heading outside. So shut the hell up. Do you know who I am?
Watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Respect me. Yes. You need to follow Skjor, but it's always wise to let him go out first, because otherwise he kind of gets stuck between worlds and it's just not good. But yes, we're kind of doing this on the down low. It seems like only Skjor and Aela know about it. No one else is in on it. And yeah, now we just need to wait for them to walk very slowly towards their destination. That's the Skyforge, if you didn't know. Really cool, like eagle statue, which we haven't really looked at. But yeah, really, really cool. And over here, you can see a very obvious indent in the wall, which I'm sure you can guess is the Underforge. So,
not now. The Underforge tonight.
Yeah, it's right here.
Not now. The Underforge tonight. Are you prepared?
I'm ready for whatever test is next.
This is no test, new blood. This is a gift. Come inside.
Enter the Underforge. We'll let him go in first, just in case it screws anything up. He's got a very weird haircut there. Bald on top with a stupid little ponytail.
It's been a long time since we had a heart like yours among our numbers. That pitiful ceremony behind the hall does not befit warriors like us. You are due more honor than some calls and feasting. I would hope you recognize Aela, even in this form. She's agreed to be your forebear. We do this in secret because Kodlak is too busy trying to throw away this great gift we've been granted. He thinks we've been cursed. We've been blessed. How can something that gives this kind of prowess be a curse? So we take matters into our own hands. To reach the heights of the companions, you must join with us in the shared blood of the wolf. Are you prepared to join your spirit with the beast world, friend?
What if I don't want to be a werewolf?
That is your choice. I will not force you. But to join the circle, your blood must be as ours. Meet us here when you're ready.
So yeah, we actually don't have a choice. If we want to continue, we have to become a werewolf. So, I'm ready.
Very well.
They couldn't have done an animation. Participate in the blood ritual, so use the Underforge fountain. I think we're drinking from it. I think that's what that is. And now we are a werewolf. So when this first happened, I was so confused. I just kind of stood there where it spawns you in, like, what the hell am I meant to do? But yeah, you can actually run around Whiterun. You won't get a bounty or anything, but they are going to attack you. We don't want to kill anyone important, but we will kill, I think, the Stormcloak soldiers? Although, will we, actually? Yeah, we don't want to kill anyone important, like I said. I mean, I don't think she'd honestly want to kill the Stormcloak soldiers. But, oh, there we go. I think you can see we, like, blacked out. So, yeah, I don't know if that's a timed thing or if if you take a certain amount of damage, but, yeah. What the hell was she just saying?
Are you awake? I was starting to think you might never come back. Yours was not an easy transformation, but you're still alive, so congratulations. We even have a celebration planned for you. There's a pack of werewolf hunters camped nearby at Gallows Rock. The Silver Hand. I think you've met them before. We're going to slaughter them. All of them. Lead on. Skjor's already scouting ahead.
What just happened?
You were born into the pack, sister. I almost envy you. That first time is always the most intense. You gave us even more trouble than Farkas did at his first turn.
Am I a werewolf now?
You have the blood of the wolf in you. You'll need to build up your strength before you can call on it again, though. Just be careful where you do it. Some cowards in this land can't stand the sight of glory before them.
What does it mean to be a werewolf?
Nothing until you choose to use it. Then, well, you got a taste. Stronger, faster. It doesn't last long, though. The blood of your foes can sustain you, if you're willing to feed. The more we feed, the greater our prowess will grow. We could perhaps discover even more gifts of Hircine.
Where are we going?
The Silver Hand have taken over the old fort at Gallows Rock. They always make such easy prey.
False, they do not. Is there a cure?
Cure? Ha! You're sounding like the old man. I shouldn't say that. I love Kodlak. I respect and follow him. But he's wrong on this. It's no curse. We're made into the greatest hunters in the land. If he's worried about some mead-swilling afterlife in Sovngarde, he's free to pursue it. I'll take the glories of the hunt right here.
Okay.
All right, then.
Okay, so we are going to favorite beast form. However, I don't think we're going to use it that much. I'm still not 100% sure where Finria would stand on the beast blood. Because on the one hand, I feel like, you know, her and Aela are kind of similar. But I also think she's very much a true Nord, and I think she would want to go to Sovngarde. So we'll see. But the werewolf is very difficult to use, honestly. I find it very difficult to use. I mean, I'm sure if I practiced, I could get good at it. But yeah, I find it clunky and annoying. But yeah, and also I want to, you know, upgrade our two-handed and heavy armor. So we're going to be going through with our weapons. But we will turn into a werewolf and feast afterwards. Which is usually what I do. Oh wow, that guy was weak. Yeah, I find that the easiest thing to do, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just not sure where Finria would stand on the beast blood. Yeah, also it's something to note is that all the Silver Hand have potions of cure disease, which doesn't really make sense because you can't actually, like, you can't catch lycanthropy. It's not like vampirism where, you know, you can catch the sanguinaire vampirist thing. You know, you can only be a werewolf if someone actively turns you into one, you know? But yeah, they all have potions of cure disease, which is a nice little touch, you know? And also as a werewolf, we are 100% resistant to disease, which is a nice little passive. And honestly, a really good bonus, you know? There really aren't any negatives to being a werewolf, because like Aela said, you know, if you can choose to use it or not, but otherwise you're a werewolf and that's it. You get the, you know, 100% disease resistance. The only thing is you can't be well rested, but it doesn't really matter. You got anything to say?
Look at this. Cowards must have locked the place down after Skior charged in. You can taste the fear.
Yeah, so we can also see there's some lovely werewolf heads on pikes here, so that's lovely. And yeah. These Silver Hand are very strange. It's very strange that they're considered the enemy. Because, really? Werewolves are bad. Wow, you guys are weak as hell. You know, werewolves, they are kind of bad, you know? I mean, I suppose the companions aren't bad, necessarily. Because, you know, I suppose you can say that the companions, as opposed to, you know, wild werewolves, they have control over it and they kind of use it for good, I guess. That's a really cool helmet. That's probably better looking than our current helmet, right? Yeah, and I think it's better. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah, let's wear that and we'll drop that shit. So this is what we look like now. We've got an orcish helmet on, which goes with our orcish hammer. We've got a random werewolf here.
There's a dead one, isn't there? Thought so. Nobody we know by the smell.
That's a little
Some can't
creepy.
separate the animal from themselves. Go feral. This poor sod could...
Yeah, so I guess, you know, the wild werewolves, like she said, they can't separate it from themselves. And, you know, in that situation, then, yeah, I suppose they do need to be gotten rid of. That's going to be our exit there. But yeah, I mean, really, there's nothing wrong with being a werewolf. Oh, it's just a skeeve. Whoa, we sent that guy flying. Yeah, and they really don't develop the silver hand. Oh, there's a trap there, Jesus. I always need to really look out for the traps, because I forget that obviously we can actually activate them now, which I'm not used to. Man, I hate when they block so much. Who else? Oh my god, someone else is shooting us. Ayala, would you like to actually help me? That would... What the hell are you doing? Look at all of those red blips in the distance. And you're not... You're doing nothing, woman. Nothing. Leaving it all to me. Fine, I guess I'll kill them. But yeah, these guys... Also, by the way, this is a massive long-ass hammer. And it, like, literally is called the long hammer. And, like, we can't even hit them from a decent distance. It's ridiculous. And also, the thing with these silver hands, which I've said before, is they don't differentiate the different levels of them. So like some of these guys are one shot, but the other ones take like at least 5 or 6 hits and do loads of damage, but there's no way to tell just by looking at their name, which is very annoying. And makes fighting them very, very difficult, especially on harder difficulties. I think... Yeah, see, that guy's dead. Let's unlock this to get some lockpicking progress. Oh, almost. And yeah, when we get to the end of this dungeon, what we're going to do is we're going to turn into a werewolf and we're going to eat all of these bodies. Yeah, lockpicking increase. Nice. Are there any others? I think... Isn't there like a live one here somewhere? I think so. I'll take all of this. Thank you very much. You can keep your crappy bow, though. We'll unlock this one as well. Any perk progress we can get is good, because then it'll go towards leveling up. Which is something I find kind of annoying about Oblivion, in that, you know, even if you level up... Yeah, see, that one's alive. I think he's going to be hostile, though, so we'll unlock the door, but I think he's going to attack us. But yeah, in Oblivion, only your major skills go towards leveling up, which is kind of annoying to me. Whereas I like the way they did it in Skyrim much more. But I think he's gonna... Yeah, see, he's gonna attack us. Whoa! Oh no, he's not that strong. We must have just missed him the first time. Yeah, I thought we did like 0 damage. And I was very worried. But no, it was fine. Get a little bit more healing. Those healing perks are really doing some good work, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa! Where the hell did you come from? I was not prepared for that. So yeah, see, this guy's just called Silverhand as well. And he's like a medium level Silverhand, you know, it took a couple of hits. Level up, nice. But yeah, some of them are 1 hit, some of them like take 2 or 3, some of them are like 5 or 6. I remember this room being pretty bad, but I actually think we've emptied the room already pretty much, because they all came running. Because yeah, like I keep saying, I usually play sneak, and so they don't see me coming, and I, you know, take them on in here. But yeah, I think they all ran through, so we've killed them already. We could take these and turn them into leather strips. Which... Oh, hi! Wait. Oh no, we must be upstairs. Well, I'm good. Whoa, okay, master chest. We'll come back to that one. Let's get rid of these guys. Ayala, would you like to actually do something? Hi! Don't you dare shoot that arrow. How rude. Yeah, see, this guy's a bit more beefy. But they're all just called Silver Hands. Which, yeah, it's very annoying. I mean, essentially, they're just bandits. That's all they are. They're just renamed bandits, which is quite disappointing. You know, I feel like they could have... But, you know, the bandits have levels. They're like bandit, you know, bandit plunderer, bandit marauder, bandit chief, etc. Let's save the game, just in case we, you know, waste all our lockpicks here. So I feel like, you know, because these guys, they're literally just bandits, they could have just done Silverhand, you know, marauder, Silverhand plunderer, you know, use the same titles, but... you know, just put Silverhand instead of bandit, but they didn't, and so there's no way to distinguish them, which makes it very difficult. Speaking of very difficult, master locks are very difficult. I would say I'm somewhat decent at lockpicking in Skyrim. I'm god-awful at it in Oblivion. I just don't get on with it at all. I don't usually put perks into lockpicking. We might, It depends, because I mean we do have a lot of perks just kind of lying around, so we might. It would at least help us speed the playthrough up. It's really not necessary to put perks into lockpicking. It's kind of pointless mostly, you know, especially if you're playing on a harder difficulty. You need to kind of, you know, save your perks for other things, but you might just... Oh, look, there's an Imperial here. So, like, see, why did they kill this lady? Was she a werewolf? Are we meant to assume that she's a werewolf and she's just in human form right now? I don't know what we're really meant to assume, but yeah, that's pretty grim, honestly. Nothing back here. Okay, moving onwards, Ayala. You're being absolutely useless, by the way. The importance of werewolf. One-handed increase, nice. Anything in the knapsack? Yep, and yep. Brilliant, moving on. Hi! How are you? Not great, yeah? Okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, cut his head off. Man, I love that. I think the, you know, decapitate animation is slightly different for, you know, the Warhammers versus Greatswords. This is going to be like a little utility closet, as I like to call them, with just a whole load of potions and stuff, which is actually very useful. I did buy some more potions and stuff in between episodes. Yep, see? Gold, Thistlebranch, some healing potions, which is good. We're getting some slightly bigger potions now, which is great. And a soul gem. Oh, whoa. There's some gold as well, which is completely useless and such a waste of time to take 4 gold, but I have to, okay? I also have to take these. Oh, another skill book. Smithing. I mean, that's kind of a waste because that smithing's so low. I might do a little bit of smithing.
Be careful. Their leader is a tricky one.
Okay. Yeah,
They call him Skinner. I don't think I need to tell you why.
Okay, one thing I want to say. Anyone who's played Skyrim, right? When we get to this point, the guy is always called the Skinner, but every single playthrough, Ayala, the gender of the Skinner changes. So sometimes Ayala says him, and sometimes she says her, which is super weird, because, like, you know, they're clearly somewhat a kind of unique character, but the gender changes every time, which is super weird, and I don't know why they did that. But we are indeed in the final room, so let's shout and get going. Kill. Whoa, yeah, see, that guy was one shot. And yeah, man, oh, I love Elemental Fury, and this is Krev the Skinner, who is pretty powerful, but no match. No match for my Elemental Fury and Longhammer. Oh, whoa. Nice. Brilliant. And now let's get some healing. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. I know she wants to talk to me, but I need to heal first. Okay.
Bastards. Somehow they managed to kill Skior.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
one of the strongest we have, but numbers can overwhelm. He should not have come without a shield brother. Get out of here. I'm going to make sure we got the last of them, and see if there's any information to be gotten from the bodies. You and I have work to do. The Silver Hand will tremble at our sight.
What's our first target?
The Silver Hand has been scouring the world for more pieces of Wuzrad. One group is hidden out in Hyamarch. Get it back, for the honor of us all.
Okay. So, yes, they managed to kill Skjor, and I think he's in here. Yeah, Skjor. Yeah. Well, we'll take his stuff. So he's got wolf armor and wolf boots, which is kind of the companion's armor. Weirdly enough, they never give us a set of this, so we can only ever loot it from Skjor. And also, it's not a full set, it's just the armor and the boots. There's no helmet or gauntlets, which is very weird and a shame. If you're going to find whoever did this, maybe these guys? Yeah, so he's dead, which is kind of a shame, but also I'm very critical of the companion's questline. I mean, it's not that bad, okay? You know, it is fun. Ooh, orcish orcish scaled armor. It's light armor, so we can't wear it, but that looks pretty cool. I wonder, is that new? It might be. Yeah, I mean, it's still fun to play, but, like, you know, so Skjor's dead, but we'd only ever talked to him once, you know, so it's like, okay, like, he's dead, but boo-hoo. You know, like, I don't really even know him, and so it's not, I don't feel the loss, you know. We should have had to interact with him more before this happened, and then we would have gone, oh, you know, oh no, you know, but it's just like, okay, whatever. Moving on, you know, don't really care. And this is, of course, going to take us back to where we came, but we don't want to leave yet. We need to turn into a werewolf and eat all of these bodies. So, beast form. This animation is really cool, though. I will give them that. The animation for turning into a werewolf is super cool, and now we can feed. So, heart consumed werewolf progress increase. If we press tab, it takes us up here, and we have a werewolf perk tree. We don't have any perks yet, but feeding gives us more perks. And yeah, this gets pretty grindy. I think the first one you get after like 5, so we should probably get it in this room actually. But yeah, I mean, towards the end, I think you have to eat like 125 bodies or something to get like the last perk. It gets really ridiculous. Would we eat skewer? I'm gonna. Yeah, see, there we go, werewolf perk available. Interestingly, she doesn't get mad about that. We can't eat the werewolf, which is a shame. But never mind. And yeah, you know what, while we're doing this, I think we'll talk about how I think Finria would feel about being the werewolf. I think she honestly likes killing. You know, I think she's quite impulsive. She likes, you know, the thrill of battle, I suppose. You know, and so therefore she's always seeking out adventure, and you know, she kind of uses, you know, oh well, they're bandits, so it's not that bad, so she can kill them. But I do think she's a good person at heart, and she has honor. But perhaps when she's a werewolf, she kind of loses sight of that. There was no one in here, was there? No. Also, look, the running animation's really cool. A bit janky, but it's cool. Yeah, and I think she probably doesn't like that because, you know, she just fed on skewer there, and I think in human form she'd never do that because, you know, that's very much not an honourable thing to do. I don't really know how she'd feel about eating people, period, even if they're bandits. That's not very honourable. So yeah, I think she is definitely going to side with Kodlak on this one and eventually cure her lycanthropy. But we've got a long way to go before we can do that, and for now we've got another perk there. We are going to kind of embrace the werewolf, I suppose, and use it, and perhaps through using it she realizes she actually doesn't like it and she doesn't want to be a werewolf anymore, I think. I had a long hard think about that, honestly, because I really wasn't sure how she'd feel about it. I think let's apply a few perks. So bestial strength, do 25% more damage as a werewolf. We'll honestly never use these because it's just kind of janky and it doesn't really work very well. We've got totems up here, so totems of Ice Brothers, totems of the Moon, totem of the Predator, totem of Terror, and then this is kind of more of a damage tree. So the totems, we can't actually use those yet because you have to do some quests to get the totems. So we're going to go up this side. Animal Vigor, 100 point bonus to health and stamina in beast form. It's alright, I guess. Gorging is pretty good. Feeding heals twice as much health. And Savage Feeding, able to feed off most dead creatures, which is really good as well, because then we could feed off the werewolf as well, and that would give us more perk progress, but we can't yet. Did I? Well, there's a cabbage there, but never mind. Oh, we need to avoid the pressure plate. I always forget that. Although I'm not sure if we can activate it in beast form, but we probably can. There were another couple of guys back here, and... Excuse me?
Huh?
You just taking a lunch break? Like, where the hell was this woman before? Is that my best? Yeah, it is my best, actually. And that's one of the really cool killing animations. Yeah. I do remember her, actually. Yeah, there's always like... I don't really know, again, what the kind of reason is behind the respawn, but look, the body of the guy that was in here is gone, so it's like this one room resets or something, which doesn't make sense. But and this should be the door. Yeah, that's the door that we lifted, and that'll lead us back out to Ayala. But we want to leave because there were a couple of bodies outside which may have despawned since the ones in that room did. I'm not really sure what kind of the programming is behind that. Oh no, see, the bodies are here, that's good. Yeah, I don't know why, because I remember that there's always a person there, which is really weird. I guess just on lunch, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know why they did that, but the other bodies in that room were gone, so it's like that one room resets, which is very strange. Unfortunately, we didn't get another perk. I was hoping we'd get at least one more, but never mind. So, we now need to wait in order to transform back. I don't really know how long it takes, but for each body you eat, it like extends the amount of time you're a werewolf. And we obviously ate a lot of bodies there, so I don't know how long it's going to take to transform back. And you can also only turn into a werewolf once a day, if you did not know. Unlike if you're a vampire. There we go, we're back to us now. If you're a vampire, then you can use that whenever, which I guess is just like a lore thing. Excuse me? Who? Hired thug? Excuse me?
Hey!
What? What the hell? Shout? Hello? Why? It won't let me shout. Okay. What on earth? A hired thug? Yeah, I mean, these guys do sometimes attack you and they're, well, hired thugs, like their name suggests, but usually they talk to you. Whoa, 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 where did you come from? Usually they talk to you and it's like, oh, I've been sent to settle a dispute, you know, or, you know, but no talking this time, just straight into it. Also, I don't know why it wouldn't let me shout, but off with your head, I guess. Contract, so I guess, well, we can read that and find out who the hell paid to have us killed. Yeah, I don't know, who have we pissed off? Oh, I didn't want that. No, what did I just pick up? Was that shield? Yeah, get rid of that. Who paid to have us killed? Here is the agreed upon amount. I expect you to faithfully carry out my request to teach a lesson to the thief, Finria the Wild. You need not kill her, but I have no qualms about it if you deem it necessary. Salvianus? Who? I don't even know who that is. I have literally no recollection at all of who that is. But you can rest assured I'm going to look it up after this episode. But, anyway, for now, we need to go and retrieve another fragment of Wuthrad from the Silver Hand. So, she said in Hafengar, in another cave. How much? Yeah, no, our carry weight's fine. So, yeah, and we've got time. So, yeah, I guess we'll just head over there and do that. Obviously, it's in the middle of nowhere. As per usual, so I think let's head to Morthal and we will ride our way over there. I think I remember this cave. Yeah, I think I do, although I may be wrong. You never know. But yeah, so let's ride our way over there. I feel like we've done this so many times. We've travelled to Morthal and gone up this little road so many different times to get to so many different locations, but here we are again. Oh, lovely, we've got some frostbite spiders and... who? Some bandits, maybe? Oh, vigilant vampire hunter. Oh, yeah, we're moving on. I do not want to tussle with those guys right now. We have bigger and better things to do. Man, I really wish the horses could run further. I know I said this so many times before, but the horses should have their own stamina bar. Why is the horse's stamina based on how much stamina I have? You know, they should be able... honestly, they should just be able to run infinitely. Like, would it really have been that game-breaking to do that? Ooh, there's another... ooh, there's another dragon shrine up there. Ooh. And yeah, we're actually going the wrong way. Should we do the dragon shrine? I kind of want to do... I think we're going to do the dragon shrine, guys. I would like to do the dragon shrine very much. Yeah, we'll get another dragon soul. We'll get another word wall. No idea which one this is. Hi. Oh, you're probably just a hunter, aren't you? Killed a troll. Well done. Congrats, I guess. There's also a pass here, which I'm not sure which pass this is. You don't see this icon very much. I can hear a dragon, so that's a good sign. At least this one should probably aggro. What's this? North Cold Rock Pass. Yeah. I'm trying to think exactly which one this is. Also, I think the dragon is already aggroed. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's get off my... Excuse me, get off. Yeah, I kind of need to get up to your shrine, though. That's the thing, and I don't think... There's nowhere for him to land here. Yeah, so let's just run up. We'll leave Morgana there because we don't want her to get hurt. There's a frost troll up ahead. Who... Are you shooting at me? Because please don't shoot at my horse. That's really very unnecessary. We've got a frost troll here, and we all know what I'm going to do to him. Goodbye! Have a nice fall. And we'll go back to Elemental Fury because, man, that is such a powerful show. I was kind of dubious about how this build was going to work. Because, you know, enchantments are usually pretty essential. But actually, yeah, they're not. They're actually less important than I thought they'd be. And actually, Elemental Fury, the long hammer, works great. But here we are, Elder's Blood Peak. So, if you would like to sit your ass down over here, I would love to kill you. We've got a cow. Okay, well, while you're faffing around, I'll just take your word wall. If you don't... Oh, hi! Oh, it's a blood dragon. Weapon disarm. I mean, it has some uses, I'm sure. Sir, can you please just come and sit down? I'm a melee girl. I just want to chat, you know? No. Come on, sit down. Sit down. No. See, you're not understand. Yeah, see, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I can't do anything if you won't sit down. But thank you very much. Oh, no. See, now that's not what I meant, you know? I need you to sit down for longer. Please? Pretty please? I mean, I already took your word. Aren't you mad about that? Don't you want to come and kill me? Look, I'm gonna see if I can find a treasure chest and take that too. No, see, up there doesn't really work. I need you to sit on the floor. Do you have any? Where's your big treasure chest? What kind of a dragon eye? Whoa! Landed right on top of me. Second time that's happened now. 200 increase. Nice. We do have a level up. Remember? Yeah, I feel like we need to get away from his face. But we can shout again now. No! Ugh. Dragons! And we don't have the very cool thing that will make them stay on the ground yet. Ah, there's his big chest. I'll take... Look, see, aren't you mad? I'm going to take all your stuff. Well, not all of it. You can keep your stupid hide boots. I don't think they're going to fit you, though. No, that's a hover. I need you to sit down. Come on, bro. You're just lengthening this. I'm gonna kill you. So you should just sit down and accept your fate. Don't go and find someone else to kill. Sit down. Yeah, thank you, exactly. See, was that so hard? No, I don't think it was. You're just being a drama queen, honestly. Hey, no, get your mouth away from me. Thank you. See, was that so hard? No. Now give me your soul and everything you own. I'm actually not going to take the bones and the scales because they don't really sell for that much and they weigh a ton. But yes, taking down another blood dragon. I'm actually pretty happy with all the souls we've got so far. I think that 2 we've got in the bank now, which is pretty good. There was another, some more treasure. This is a death trap right here, honestly. Where was there was like, yeah, here we go, a little table with some treasure. Plentiful healing, plentiful magicka, and some nightshade. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, I can't take that one. It's glitched into the table. Okay, and I think that's a pretty good place to end this episode. In the next episode, I think I'll walk over to the cave we need to get to in between this episode and the next. But yes, in the next episode we will go and retrieve this fragment of Wuthrad and continue with the companion's quest. I think we're kind of like about halfway through, maybe just before halfway through. And yes, of course, we will also level up our werewolf abilities more. But thank you for watching this video. Like it if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next episode.